All right. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Charlie, and on behalf of Charlie the Cook and Juice Cooking Channel, I would like to wish you and your families a happy new year. Now, can y'all believe I'm about to say these numbers? 2022. Huh? 2022. Wow. I'm I'm just saying, I'm so used to the olds and the 90s. Oh my goodness, but yes, we are in another year. Very excited. As far as like cooking and stuff, I didn't really do too much of cooking. I took the cabbage, y'all know the cabbage in the turkey necks video I did a couple of weeks ago. Well, I just took that and put some of that in the freezer, took it out, put it on my stove, heated it up. I already had my rice cooked. I did a little, some cornbread muffins. And there you have it. There's the presentation. This is the cabbage with the turkey necks in it, with the rice and the two little corn muffins. There you go. Happy New Year. Yeah. Really excited about this new year and what it has to offer. I do have some small announcements that I would like to make. It's really not nothing major, but just to keep you on your toes a little bit. All right, about the website. I did put some, well, my website always did have search engines. I'm not sure if people could really see them or whether or not they could find them or not. But if you go and select recipes, they should have a search engine where you can search for a particular recipe from the website instead of going through all the different categories and the slider, the image slider thing. You don't have to do that. You could just, if you want to search for a recipe, you just type the name of the recipe, click search, and that's it. Okay. Also, the same thing with my YouTube channel. Y'all also want to make sure that you utilize the search engine as much as possible before really asking for a recipe. You know, let's say for instance, if somebody asks me, okay, Charlie, do you have a recipe for crawfish pasta? Well, you just go on YouTube and type crawfish pasta Charlie Andrews, and ta-da! There you go. Okay? It's just that simple, you know what I'm saying? But more, I don't think I need to do any more upgrades. We'll work on that later. Also, in terms of the YouTube channel, I gotta work on the playlist. I'm gonna do it. That's gonna be one of my main focuses for this year. Cause I know some people asked me to do it last year, but haven't really gotten to it yet. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to implement that. So once I have that all figured out, I'll put that in place and have that in place for y'all this year. It's gonna be similar to how my website is, like the categories on my website, like cakes and frostings, you know, stuff like that, you know. Yeah. But let's see. Shipment of food items. Let's talk about that for a second, because so many people have been asking me, Charlie, do you ship? I want you to cook some things. I want you to bake some things for me so you could ship it to me. Well, I'm gonna tell you this ain't a good time for shipping right now. It's really not that crazy. But anyways, on a more serious note, if I do happen to do any kind of shipping, it'll be extremely limited, because there's only so much that I can do. I can't do 100 cakes in a day or 50. I just can't do that much. I can only work within my limits. Only so much that I can really do. You know, maybe in the near future I might have a little bit more resources and stuff available to be able to help me, you know. But anyways, if I do make an announcement on it, it's going to be very little, very few. That's it. That's all I could do. Especially around the holidays. On the holidays, I'm really not going to be able to do anything, because it's, you know what I'm saying, I already have a lot of stuff to do as it is, and on top of that, I have a lot of other stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's very limited. Also, let's talk about the YouTube thing. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that YouTube has removed their dislike counter on all videos all across the board on YouTube. I really don't understand it. There's also people that also have their likes and dislikes already disabled, and then they have it to where people could remove their subscriber count from their channel. I don't understand it. I ain't gonna ever do that. But anyways, all right. just to let y'all know, that's not me doing that. That's just YouTube. Y'all know how it is, you know. It's like when you work a job for so many years, you know, they make changes. Sometimes you're gonna like the changes, and sometimes, you know, the best thing you could do is just adapt, and that's a wrap. Like it or not. Oh well. All right. So let's talk about 2021. 2021 was another fantastic year for Charlie the Cook Andrews YouTube channel. Yes, yes, yes. Watch time. YouTube wanted me to share this, of course. The watch time is 75 million. Ooh, 75 million minutes. Wow. Ooh, unbelievable. 7.7 million views. Go ahead on, Charlie. Oh. 22,970 comments, which about 90 something% of those comments I respond. We're not gonna worry about the ones I didn't respond to. All right, that's just a very small amount. We ain't gonna worry about that. 2,079.4 likes. All right now. And of course, I reached the 100K within a period of a year. What I mean by that is that at the time I reached 100K, well, when I got to 300K subscribers, between that time and the 200K, that's what I mean by that. And I'm already close to 20,000. If I haven't made it there yet, 320,000. It's unbelievable, but hey, that's gonna be something. Can you get 400,000 subscribers? Ooh, Anyways, as far as videos goes, I had a couple of hits. I'm sitting up here saying like I'm a singer or something like that. Like I released a full album. But I had a couple of hits like the neck bones, the plain pound cake, the fried chicken, the cheesy baked spaghetti, the sweet potato squares, the lemon cake, and the biggest one of them all, the biggest achievement is the Thanksgiving preparation video that I released. And oh my goodness, that was really hard to do. Oh, and speaking of that, I did record a new one. Which is going to be released in 2022. So you want to stay tuned for that, of course. It's going to be a little bit more detailed than the other one. But I couldn't have done all of this. All of this wouldn't have been possible without you. Also, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers, the people that liked, disliked, even though I can't see it and you can't see it. And I'm not about to go through this and that to see what the dislike count is. I don't really pay attention to that. But thank you anyways. The people that showed their support through the comments, the sharing of my videos, the heartfelt emails, messages, all the stuff on Facebook and Instagram, even a little bit on Twitter. Thank you all so very much. I really, really appreciate everyone's support that you all shown me. I can't believe I've been on YouTube for almost 9 years, y'all. I just can't believe it. Wow. I tell you, I did not think I was gonna be on here this long. I really, I mean, I probably, if I wouldn't have stayed on course, I probably would have done a couple of videos a year. I don't think I would have been doing them on this capacity, like how I'm doing them now, but you know, yeah. Oh, and one other thing, I'm officially on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for about a month now. So if you want to join me on Twitter, if you want to follow me on there, it's CTC Andrews, or if not, you could just look under the hashtag Charlie the Cook Andrews if you want to find me on Twitter. But anyways, looking forward to 2022. Let's talk about that. What is in store for 2022? Now, I can't let the cat out the bag or anything like that, but what I will say is that I do have some interesting recipes that I would like to share. There's this New Orleans recipe that I would like to share, and it's one of those recipes y'all probably gonna be like, what's that? It's one of those recipes because it's only New Orleans type of thing, you know. So it's a New Orleans thing, only in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I do have a couple of recipes, and there's a lot of things that I would like to share in terms of recipes. I'm really looking forward to what 2022 has in store. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying those numbers, but yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. But now let's talk about let's see, what are some thoughts that I would like to share to inspire you guys for the new year? Well, do what you gotta do and be sure to take care of yourself. Just take care of what you gotta take care of and just do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything you want to do, just do it. And remember, like I said in the past, if you want to do something, just do it in baby steps. You know, challenge yourself as you go. Yeah, but just inspire and encourage yourselves and just, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I wanted to share with you all. I hope everybody has a wonderful and fantastic and prosperous 2022. I wish everybody the very, very best of luck this year. Do the best you can. Nothing but success. Yes. But anyways, lastly, I would like to thank all of my subscribers, all of my 320,000 of you, and even my followers on Facebook, the 24K on there, and on Instagram, the 11K on there. Thank you all so very much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Now let's make 2022 wonderful. Thank you.